I'm not putting any pepper in, actually. It's not a spicy paella. I think a spicy paella is kind of a jambalaya when you think about it.
Right, and that's definitely more Cajun.
Really, this is pretty easy too, I have to say.
Okay.
We start with a couple tablespoons of olive oil, and I got a really hot pan. You want the pan to be super hot.
Start with it hot.
Yep, and then I'm putting in some garlic.
Which I smelled all morning in my house.
It's in my hair, I tell you.
I know. When you cook garlic, it smells, it makes everything smell that way.
Gets into your pores. So we got this super hot here.
Okay.
And then I've got beautiful, colorful vegetables. The key to this is really the colorful vegetables. I've got all the different peppers, and we've got 2 cups of onions, because onions are just my favorite.
And you said put the onions in first because they need to saute longer?
Yep, I like them to saute nice. I like them, you know, brown and almost burnt. Some people may not, but I like, you know, at the bottom of the fajita pan, how you've got the really burnt onions. I love those.
Those are amazing. I love those.
So that's why I like to put the onions in extra long.
With the garlic.
With the garlic. So these would sit in here for just a few minutes before you start adding the peppers, not the mushrooms yet, but start adding peppers.
Peppers first, and all kinds of peppers, right?
Exactly. I just really for color reasons, because your senses are so awake when you see all the different colors in this dish.
And you don't need to chop them up. You cut them in slices like that. You don't make them. You don't put them in cubes.
No, absolutely. Do not chop them up, because you know after they cook, it shrinks. And
and then they get
too small. I like them to be nice and chunky. Yeah. You want chunky paella and really colorful. I mean, yellow peppers, orange peppers, green, red.
And this is only one pepper. This is basically 3 peppers, right?
Exactly. And then one big onion. One big onion.
So now I get to.
This is the pre-cooked sausage.
Okay.
Which this is made by Boca Burger. They're really the only ones that do this really well now. And do you want to chop that?
I pre-cooked it. I just put it. It was frozen.
This is frozen. It's all most sausage though is pre-cooked. You know, you just heat it. It's kind of heat and serve. So you want to chunk. You want to. Yeah, exactly.
Just in little small things like this?
Yeah, that's fine. I do it a little wider.
A little wider?
Exactly.
There you go,
that's
Cin.
perfect. But
Can you
really,
believe, by the way, that you're teaching me how to cook?
I know. I'm shocked by even the fact that you're cutting it. I mean,
I know, aren't you shocked?
So all we did here is defrost this, really. I defrosted it for like a minute each sausage, and the beauty of the sausage, and if you know we get people to taste it later, they'll see it really tastes a lot like regular sausage. But the key is, it's got like half the calories and half the fat.
Yeah, how many calories in this?
It's about 150 calories and 7 grams of fat, versus for a regular bratwurst, these are bratwurst, you're going to get about 300 calories and like 15 grams of fat. As it sautés a little bit longer, normally we'll want to put the mushrooms in, and then I would let that sit there usually for like 15 or 20 minutes, getting it around, and then you're going to add, we have a couple tablespoons of white cooking wine.
And that's it?
Yep, I just like to add that for flavor.
This is a very easy.
And you can cut all the vegetables and everything ahead of time, you know, and because you really, I prepared this. A lot of people prepared their meals on my show ahead of time. I prepared this while they were there because I wanted it super fresh. The main ingredient to paella, though, is of course the yellow rice, which I also prepared ahead of time. And
what do you do?
No, the yellow rice. No. The yellow rice we're just going to put on the plate before we plate it. Yep.
And you said yellow rice is a little bit you have to take a little bit more time.
It's saffron yellow rice. It takes about 25 minutes to cook, and that is the key ingredient. The rice shouldn't be overpowered by the paella. The paella is kind of the accompaniment. And the finished product, beautiful colors.
That's beautiful. This is the finished product right here. And as you said, the rice is the center, and the rest of it just sort of goes around. That's gorgeous.
Whereas most dishes, you really do have it as a side dish. So